What's up, guys? Grizz was it here?
And I'm Hera.
Coming back for another reaction to House of the Dragon. This is episode 7. Shout out to Nerd Chronic for editing these reactions for us and sneaking them past the blockade. So, kind of a cliffhanger ending last time, right? Like,
yeah, they're always something.
There's a dragon rider. If there's a misunderstanding, we think he's with the Greens, and like Rhaenyra's flying off to meet him. So I think the episode better start off with how that goes.
Yeah. Do you think more Daemon stuff's going to develop? It didn't seem...
Definitely.
Definitely. Damon, sorry.
Yeah, no, Damon, yeah.
I was thinking Aemon before.
Like Haren Hall and the Tullys and stuff?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, because Grover Tully died right at the end, who we never got to meet, by the way. And now, like, his young heir is taking over, so this is Damon's chance to, like, make his move and finally get everyone to fall in line, because Grover Tully wasn't about to fall in line. So that's definitely got to happen this episode, too.
But Damon's going crazy.
How, like, freaking terrified must this new dragon rider be right now?
I don't know.
Like, he thought he was about to get eaten.
Sometimes
and now
when you're
he's, like,
chosen,
flying
you just,
the
like,
dragon.
no, it's like a connection, you know?
You think the moment he was chosen, he could feel it?
You can't be afraid to be a dragon rider. You have to have, like, bravery. And he probably was brave, too. I mean, he's a sailor. A lot of sailors are brave. Just because his brother's the one who saved the dad or whatever. But maybe. I don't know. I hope that gets addressed for sure.
Well, I was talking about in the last few reactions how you have to have like Targaryen blood to be able to ride a dragon. Well, that's not the case, I guess. People in the comments set me straight. It's old Valyrian blood.
Yeah,
the blood of old Valyria.
Yeah.
And Targaryens have the most Valyrian blood left.
Right, yeah, they're like the strongest line.
So typically the people that they've intermingled with also will have some Valyrian blood. But like it's not really the Targaryen thing that's special, it's the Valyrian thing that's special. So
interesting. Cool. Let's watch it.
This dude probably has some Valyrian blood.
I bet. Well, I mean, if he's also
he's riding around on a dragon, so. And Jon Snow also has Valyrian blood. I was just gonna say, because Jon Snow rode a dragon. And then it turns out he was a freaking Targaryen. So
that's right.
There you go. There you go.
So there you go.
Case closed. Awesome. Well, you ready to watch it?
Yep, let's do it.
Without further ado, House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 7, The Red Sowing. Oh my god, it's called The Red Sowing. The red anything is... We're all gonna die!
Sowing.
Let's go.
Aww.
Beautiful shot.
I love it. They're so cute. They look like little
Sea Smoke's like, hey, I know you.
I want to like play with them.
You stand before the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms with a dragon of House Targaryen.
I had no design upon it.
What do you want?
To learn the ways of dragon riders.
Told ya. It's just gonna take
and
to
to serve my queen.
Nice. He bent the knee immediately.
That makes it a lot easier for her.
You have another dragon rider now. She's like,
I don't trust this.
I don't know what to make of this information.
Look at its tail. Its tail's so cool.
Do you think having a dragon's kind of like having a husky? You're just like making crazy
right?
noises constantly.
It's like the ambulance over
don't mind the shrieks and roars and thundering like howls downstairs. It's just the dragon.
This dragon came to me, not I to him.
Legit.
I have sweated blood.
Her eyes. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
After everything she's been through, she's not going to take this at face value. This has to just view it as some sort of a trick.
I know, grain of salt.
It's too convenient.
Your ancestors. Any of House Targaryen.
We're not the sort of family to keep annals, Your Grace.
Which doesn't mean no, you know?
That's not a definitive no.
You have done something I feared impossible. I'm glad of it.
It just took a second for her to be able to like trust that she's finally having some good luck. Dude, he's gonna look so good in like some fancy armor.
Oh yeah.
He's about to make a slick looking dragon rider.
I wish to go out, Sir Ricard.
Out?
After what just happened?
Then I'll have the stewards prepare a retinue.
No retinue. Just you.
Is she like low-key fleeing?
Yeah, right?
Because I mean the council's kind of not listening to her anymore.
I know, and she's
There's
living in
civil
filth.
unrest.
Yeah.
Like she's not living in conditions that are up to her standards. And
Dad coming back though, supposedly.
he's been called back as hand, but
nobody can get in touch with him.
Yeah, no one knows what's up with him yet.
Mm-hmm.
Rumor of a sighting of the dragon sea smoke. With the rider.
Oh, that traveled fast. How did you learn that in like the same day?
Actually, I thought I might seek your advice, Lord Lareth.
What?
Whispers being your province. Perhaps you could deliver it. And find favor with Aemond yourself.
Oh.
Who is this rider?
Oh, those are
That is
What did they do?
less clear.
those are the Aegon's homies that he promoted to the Kingsguard.
Oh, those pathetic guys who
Yeah,
really couldn't
that's
do
totally
their
who that
job, but
was.
really were harmless.
Perhaps this is one of those whispers best left to the wind.
Oh, dang. He doesn't believe it? Or is he...
I think he fears Aemon's response. It might like incite him to make a rash action.
Yeah. Whether it's true or not.
Whether it's true or not, might make him like want to commit to move the forces faster than they're able or something. I love that he's dressed like Prince Humperdinck from,
I know.
from The Princess
I know,
Bride.
What of the rider? Do we know who he is?
He appears to be a shipwright in your...
Oh, good. Corliss is
employ,
here
Lord
for this
Haren.
conversation.
Commoner, the lowborn cannot go around seizing dragons. Has the thief been secured?
It's interesting that
The
they're
thief.
just like, obviously they're still lowborn. There's nothing else to surmise from this.
Right.
We know nothing about this man, save that he is lowborn. What say you, Lord Hand?
Let's meet him.
We will await the Queen's accounting before passing judgment.
God, this guy. I hate
like-
him so much. He's so useless and annoying.
That it's lucky.
Lucky.
Oh, these two. Think they're going to take their clothes off?
Difficult to say.
I once worked in a pleasure house where generations of Targaryen princelings had their revels. There are 80 of their bastard progeny at least that are known to me. Perhaps some here on Dragonstone, the misbegotten offspring of your house.
Misbegotten. I like that word.
You speak of the lowborn.
They are as like to serve you as highborn lords or ladies, perhaps more.
Mm-hmm.
But in the highborn houses there is an ancient fealty.
Your royal half-brothers, Aegon and Aemond, whose blood is pure, who wage war against you for your throne. Are they bound by honor?
Good point.
The order of things has changed, Your Grace. Why not embrace it?
She does need to force, like, the hand a little bit more.
Well then, let us raise an army of bastards.
Yeah!
I like the
Go
sound of that.
bastards.
And to think he was dreaming about being Lord of the Tides one day, and now here he is in Dragonstone.
How you have come up in the world.
I wish to ask for leave to relinquish my part as a shipwright in your service. There are good men and strong who can take my place.
Your leave is granted. Well done.
That's it?
I love how much they remind us that this place is so in disarray. And
He's
derelict.
literally in like the crappy little tower that they made Merlin stay in The Sword and the Stone. Like that's totally Haren Hall.
The Crown congratulates you on your ascension to the head of your house and Lord Paramount in the Riverlands. Truly glorious. Well done.
I did nothing.
Damn, he's young.
Nevertheless, you are here, which is the important thing. You have a decision to make. I presume it is clear to you which is the right one.
It does seem to me that you've made rather a mess here. Countenancing barbarities in the Queen's name.
Whose side are you on?
He's on the Riverlands side.
House Tully swore an oath to King Viserys. We recognize the authority of the named heir Queen Rhaenyra and your own as her king consort.
Good. Come along, Lord Oscar.
Man, that kid has some big shoes to fill. Like this.
He's got
is
some
a
big balls
respons-
too.
Yeah,
Telling him
does.
that he
He's
made a big
very-
mess.
He's
Like,
very bold.
that's a Tully for you.
Mm-hmm.
Let us put all the old unpleasantness behind us.
Wow, Sir Strong has got some awesome robes. Looks like a wizard.
I know I'm not the man my grandsire was, but I hope to begin well and go on from there.
You have been summoned here to swear anew your fealty to him, and as his bannermen, answer his call.
Why should we now follow a boy younger than my own sons, when you will align with one who will desecrate the innocent to reach his aims?
I take to heart your words, Lord Piper. And I agree, I am young. And I have no love for Daemon Targaryen. He has dishonored himself and the crown with his comportment here.
I like this kid.
Yeah, I like him a lot too. I'm a little worried about him.
I see no reason to cast aside loyalty. No matter how loathsome I may find her representative, the prince.
King. Mind your tongue, boy.
Will you have our army or not? I am in the end a riverman, and the word of my house stands, even if certain people are unworthy of it.
So much shade.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not even mad.
I
He's
know.
Like, God damn it, that was pretty good.
I was gonna say he's impressed.
But he is perhaps not wrong.
He's like, fuck you, dude.
I accept you as my vassal, Willem Blackwood. But
What?
there is only one answer for the crimes you visited upon your neighbors.
Uh-oh. Now?
Seize him.
Can't fucking do this.
We could have
Grace,
kept
command
his
them. I've
loyalty
already
and
served
like
you.
strung him around a little bit. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Command them.
If his grace wishes to show contrition for his acts, he must now rectify his grievous error, denounce your crimes, and dispense justice.
Oh dear.
Great.
Damn. Lord
Great.
Oscar's
Now's not a
pretty
good time for
hardcore.
you to have your little flash, like, blackout things.
No.
He's gonna just kill him.
You are so grace. I've been faithful.
Okay.
Just finish again.
I'm glad we're
The
getting so
wheezing,
much more
I was
Patty.
like, that sounds like I know who that is.
I know that death rattle anywhere.
I never wanted it. All that pain it caused. It crushes whoever wears it. You always wanted it, Damon. Do you want it still?
I can't.
You can. Let's try.
He's walking.
That's not bad. Okay,
He's
good.
mobile. That's
He's starting
important.
slowly showing improvement.
I'm sorry.
Aw, sad.
He's healing up okay.
Wonder how much open wound he still has. Like how much of his body is still just like festering. Getting mobile's good, but like that doesn't
I'm like,
mean
what's
he's better
hurting?
yet.
What's hurting him as he moves? Is it his skin? Is it
Everything.
the skin itself? Is it like an
Everything.
internal thing? Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
how
everything.
like much
No,
stuff
he
there
oh yeah,
was?
he
Like,
was he was messed up. He was messed up for sure.
Let him try again in a few hours.
He is spent.
Give him at least like a 24-hour rest.
The Queen has found a new rider for one of her dragons.
Oh,
I've heard tell of it.
he doesn't know.
The rider is your brother.
Mm.
How's he gonna react?
I confess I knew little of your mother's heritage. If it is something in the blood.
Are you encouraging him?
My brother was ever restless, yearning for some sign of his worth. I am of Sultan's Sea. I yearn for nothing else.
Interesting.
That's a cool
Cool
shot.
shot, yeah. And a good arch.
Beautiful mountains too.
Shot is
Clouds.
great.
Yeah, it's like the framing was great.
All right.
Is she gonna find Sheep Stealer? Is that what's gonna happen? I mean, she's got it, right? Because they introduced it in the last episode. Like all that talk about it. Wow, like just one, it's like a blast pattern. That's exactly where the fire hit. I love it.
So they've been traveling for more than a day now.
Oh, I
so
imagine
he's like gutting something, and he's like in his underpants.
Days,
It's long johns.
When does your grace mean to return to the city?
I'm not yet certain I do. Good night.
It's kind of what I was thinking.
What's your plan, girl? Like
the lowborn claiming dragons. These people are courageous. Mongrels.
Come on, man. Come on.
House Targaryen is the blood of the dragon. If any may lay claim to it, what are we then?
The rightful rulers of the Seven Kingdoms.
And what if one of your base-born, silver-haired dragon riders decides he wants to rule the Seven Kingdoms?
What else would you have me do? Fly against Vhagar myself?
not a single dragon out there can take her.
Multiple dragons at once. It's the only way. It's like X-Wings versus a Star Destroyer.
At least 2 large ones. A minimum.
Did you think I would have dark hair?
Wondering if he was ever going to figure it out.
They figured it out a long time ago.
When you took Harwin Strong into your bed, did you think I might favor him, or did it not cross your mind?
Jacaerys?
I'm no fool, Mother. Yet I may argue my legitimacy to succeed you because I have a dragon. And now you say you'll strip that from me too.
I mislike all of this.
Then don't pursue it.
You want her to lose the war so you can continue to feel special about yourself? Is that what's happening? I don't get it. I don't have sympathy for him here. Like, fuck you, dude. You have a dragon.
I know, he's being really...
You have a dragon, you're going to complain that other people get to have dragons too.
Word is, Rhaenyra is recruiting small folk to go to Dragonstone for Targaryen bastards. Boats leave tonight.
That's already out.
You've been taken in, lads.
No. The Queen's own handmaid is here, spreading the word. He's saying you can claim a dragon. The barkeeper and the Seven Maesters is going.
I know, that's a kind of a big one there.
Yeah, maybe not what he was wanting.
I can't be sure it's all true.
It's a tough one to believe.
If you're a Targaryen bastard, you've lived in fear all your life that someone's going to come and kill you because of a prospective claim, you know, so...
Come on, Ulf, the time has come.
Come on.
Can I see a little glimmer? There's the Ulf I know.
Yes. Yes, there he is. Yes. Yes.
So what? They're saying you have to, otherwise people are going to accuse you of lying? Ulf the dragon!
he got everyone
name
cheering?
Is Ulf.
Probably Ulfric.
Ulfric? Von Liechtenstein?
Ulfric Stormcloak.
I don't want you to go.
I have to, Kat. I hid it from you. And I'm sorry for that.
Hid what?
The fact that he was a bastard, I think.
Oh.
She used to tell me I was no different to her brother's boys, Viserys and Daemon.
What? So this is like Rhaenyra's cousin or something?
I could not protect you. I could not keep our girl alive.
Oh, sad.
We would never want again if I claimed a dragon.
I do not care to be a lady, Hugh. And neither do I want to be a widow.
I was going to say, that's really what it is.
If
the Targaryens are seeking you for service, it's so that they can send you off to your death.
Mm-hmm. So those are all supposed bastards?
There's so many of them.
So where's the sewing hap? Is this the sewing?
I think the sewing was the Targaryens going to the brothels all the time.
Yeah, that's the sewing.
That was the sewing.
Oh, the fog. Look at all those.
That's a nice shot.
Globes.
Bet this was a nice location to film in.
Oh my goodness. She find a lake or something? She's gonna take a bath?
Or drown herself.
She is a bit done, isn't she?
She's over it. She's been over it since the very first episode of the show, though. Like,
that would be an interesting end for her.
She's just gonna walk into the water.
Never walk out again.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like her heart has really not been in it ever since she realized that Viserys was talking about Aegon the Conqueror and not her son Aegon. I guess it's too late for it to change anything.
Giant Loch Ness monster.
I was just thinking that. That's a lot of bastards.
Wow. How many of them are going to get burned alive?
Most.
All these people who just knew this about themselves.
There's got to be at least a handful of people that have been told they were bastards that aren't actually Targaryen heirs. They're just,
well, that's a tough one too, because like if your mom was a whore and she did sleep with a Targaryen, but she also slept with 10 other people at that same time window, like you never know.
He's right. Well,
I love how natural his Valyrian is.
We need you guys.
Because like that's all he speaks.
That's dangerous. If the dragon handlers aren't going to be a part of this, then like hella people got to get burned up.
Each of you has left behind a life to answer this call. You might never return. If you survive, you will be transformed.
Yeah, his hair is the whitest. He's definitely a Targaryen.
Privation, starvation, war. This is our purpose. To end those hardships. The enemy will have no choice but to give way. Suffering will be ended. And without bloodshed.
I feel like the brunettes shouldn't even try.
I know. Like you don't hear
they shouldn't even try.
Vermithor is the largest in the world after Vhagar. And
oh God.
Perhaps the most fierce.
Good luck.
Yeah.
He's called the Bronze Fury.
The Bronze Fury. Let's go.
May the gods bless you.
Skip to like 3 hours later. Vermithor's like, stop, stop. I'm so full. I can't eat anymore.
Just like a museum trip. Like
seriously, they're like a guided tour of Disneyland.
The dragon lair.
He's definitely riding a dragon.
He's got a dragon rider written all over him.
Yeah, he does.
And he's bronze. I wonder what kind of shape he's in compared to Vhagar, just because he's also big. Vhagar's all like old looking and got holes in her wings and stuff. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a big boy. Yes.
Tell me to come one more time, bitch.
I'll roast you right here. It's true. No one's given him any commands in a while, so he's kind of been a free bird over here.
Awesome.
Oh, that's some fantastic sound design.
Yeah, that was
He
amazing.
sounds so cool.
Cool. Wow, look at that nostril.
The effects are insane. Like, he looks real. Like, she's really touching him. Love it. God, that sound. Do you think any part of it's practical? Do you think they built any part of a dragon for this?
I don't think so. Maybe just something for them to react to.
She fully just got off on that a little bit. She's like, I'm so fucking cool. Look at that.
Look at all the spikes and horns and so dragon looking. Wow, interesting. You'd be afraid, but going anyways.
It's like a let's get this over with kind of thing, you know? If this is where I die, let me have some choice in the matter. Decide to go first.
I've nothing more to tell you. It must be the dragon who speaks.
Don't even give him any Valyrian or nothing. Oh my gosh. So we're just going to wait for the dragon to...
They're not even going to stick around to watch what happens?
Pick them off one by one. See who's left, who's sitting on the dragon when they come back.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
She needs her opera.
So cool.
Is he picking? Is he picking? Just going straight for it? Ignore the fact that I could kill anybody and just pick the one I want?
Oh. What if he just
I love
flings
that he's just like aware that these are his choices right now.
Yeah, he's like, One of you, he's picking a writer, but he's also picking lunch right now.
Who do you think he picked? Not you.
Oh! Oh shit! That's like most of them.
Your Grace, we must away.
We must away.
He's gonna be like the one to not flee or something.
Yeah, but it has to be the ones who stay.
That's fucked up. The guards are trying to stop them from running.
Oh no! And then they just bottlenecked it.
Ooh. It's a long way down. God damn!
Yikes. Was that one of the guards? Ooh. Oh my god, the carnage. And yeah. I love it. We can see it in our eyes. Yeah, that didn't go very well.
Look what you done.
You gotta plan this better. You can't just like throw them to the wolves every time.
Whatever.
Throw them to the
they
dragons.
were lowborn. We don't care about lowborns here in Westeros.
But I saw the...
He's gonna be like the only one left.
The tavern one. Yeah, what's his face? Yeah.
Ulf.
Ulf, yes, that's right. Ulfric von Lichtenstein.
There's Ulf right there. Ulfric Stormcloak.
So he's just down there now.
Yeah, he's just in the dragon pits.
What's this Baldur's Gate? Grab a torch bullshit.
See, I'm rooting for this guy.
Yeah,
he looks like a dragon rider. He's got some great hair. Oh my god! He's on fire and he's got a shattered pelvis.
There you go.
Vermithor, you're fucking terrifying,
there's
bro.
So many. Ugh.
Oh, that looks flammable. Maybe get out of that. Get out of that fast. Go, go, go.
Maybe it's water. Maybe it's urine. It's like some Jurassic Park.
Some fantastic dragon action. I'm very happy for Vermithor right now. He's getting a great lunch.
You just like jump on his back.
Oh my god, just like just climb on, just make it happen.
I love how quick that was.
Oh!
Damn. Nice. Into the puddle. Are you gonna shake it off? No. Seeing big giant things shake is funny.
Yeah, she's done. She's done.
Whoa.
Wow. The ball's on this dude. He deserves to be a dragon rider.
Yeah.
Like.
Nice.
It's because he yelled back at him.
He's standing his ground.
The dragon's like, okay, all right. This is actually really hype. No, this is badass.
So cool.
He respects you. He's like, yeah, okay, you're going to yell right back at me? Pass the vibe check.
You've already forgotten about your wife. It worked, Rhaenyra. It worked. You lost everyone, but this was kind of the point.
Yeah, you lost a ton of your own guards and a bunch of small folk.
Yeah, I don't know if the guards were expected, but...
I mean, if word of this gets out, it might undo some of the goodwill she's got among the peasantry, too.
But she invited, and they all came there on their own volition.
Yeah, but they're also going to know that Rhaenyra rounded up the Targaryen bastards and they were never seen again.
Yeah.
Like, outwardly, that's what it kind of looks like.
Yeah. Gross.
Dragon guano.
Oh, dang. Just gonna interrupt it while it's sleeping. It's like walking in on a bear.
Don't wake him up.
Oh! Found some eggs.
Okay, be very, very careful.
Good thing doesn't look like you squished an egg.
If he had, he'd be beyond roasted now. Oh.
They sound like big, giant, cute dogs. Come on, turn around and see it. Oh my god.
He's blue. I like him a lot.
Whoa! This one might be a female because it's got eggs.
You're right.
Beautiful. Hey, back up.
Yeah, back up. Those are mine.
I love how she's just playing with him.
She's like, no, this is curious. Why would you come in here? Moon Dancer, Sea Smoke. All the dragon names could also
Look at
be
the
like
reflection in the
My Little
water.
Pony names.
So good. The way she like bumped him out 2 times was so
get
funny.
out of here. Go.
It's like being bumped by a giant semi. Like
seriously.
Prince Darren's dragon Tessarion has at last taken to wing. Your brother expects to join the fight soon.
That's right. Darren is in Hightower.
Oh man.
He's in Old Town. Is that a wild dragon? I don't see a rider.
There's a rider.
Oh, there's a rider. There's a rider for sure.
Is that
oh,
the
it's
blue
Silverwing.
dragon? Is that
It's him
yeah.
on Silverwing. Good for you, dude.
Whoa. Ow.
Why would you fly it back to King's Landing, though, you fucking bastard? You're supposed to be on the black side.
Oh, great.
Open the gate!
Aw, Vega. She's like, what's up?
She doesn't have any stables or anything. She's just too big. She just like sleeps.
She lives in the forest.
In the forest outside the castle.
Oh my god.
Monstrous.
No, let's not
She's
lose this guy.
so
Let's not lose Silverwing.
Come
this
on,
quickly.
Silverwing. You're too pretty to die.
Man, are they really that close to each other? Just a dragon.
Just back to Dragonstone.
Dragon flight away.
Aemond, you're being a little rash, dude. Come on. Man, why did he have to like buzz King's Landing on his way to Dragonstone? That didn't make any sense. You just gave them so much intel that they didn't need to have. Like having more dragons on your side is great, but like catching them off guard with how many more dragons you have would have been so much better.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Bronze Fury.
And then Silverwing back there.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra is pissed that she's got so many dragons.
She's like, I'm feeling a little bit more fortitude right now, so look at that. So good.
That was a good
episode.
one.
I'm glad
That
they
was a
ended
good
it with
one.
some good dragon stuff.
I was about to say, I think in terms of dragons, that was the best we've eaten yet. Except maybe for the one where Rhaenys died, and that was that was
a
like
different kind of dragon,
bittersweet. Like I didn't want it like that. It was awesome though.
Seeing dragons stomp around with their big wing arms and like their and like sweeping things and like blasting things. That's the sort of dragon stuff I want to see. Flying through
Absolutely,
the
getting to see
air.
them have like behavior and personality and like.
Gosh, the sounds.
Yeah. Oh my god,
Oh
the sound
my
design kicked my
gosh,
ass.
so
like
good.
I love
The
how
way you can
unique they all are.
Show the like like the size of something by the sound
By how
that
deep
comes out of it.
how,
Yeah,
how
like,
loud
wow.
and low it is. But like every single dragon doesn't just look unique, but they sound so different. Like Vermithor has this sounds like a motor, like this rum 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 rum, and then Vagar has like a dinosaur sound, and then like Caraxes has like this like screech, like a parrot, almost like a bird call.
Yeah, more like a like a.
It's just
like
really,
an eagle.
really cool. Like the
Like a
physiology
golden
of
eagle.
dragons is so fascinating to me, and the fact that they're like leaning into
I
that,
love it
and not
when
just
we-
having them be like the exact same animal, but blue and green and blood. It's like no, they're so different. They're different species, almost like subspecies of dragon.
Have we been able to
feels
tell
like.
that they're the color of the egg corresponds to the color of the dragon? Because that's not always true, but a lot of times.
I have no idea. I remember that Daenerys got 3 different colored eggs.
Were they
and
all
3 different colored dragons hatched out of them. But I don't know that anyone knows what dragon came out of what
Which
because we
egg?
saw the
Did
eggs,
we even see
and then there was
them
a big.
hatch?
Well, no, we saw the eggs, and then there was the big inferno, and the house burned down, and then she was just naked with some baby dragons. So we never actually saw which one came out of which.
So,
but maybe
look it up
that's
sometime.
maybe that is a lore question that there's an answer to. Though.
Mhm,
So let us know in the comments if that's a thing that exists. If there's a correlation between egg color and dragon color, because we don't know these.
I'm just curious. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be an interesting thing to
Yeah.
find out for sure. Yeah, this was a great
That was
episode.
a good one.
For an episode called The Red Blank, I was definitely on edge, ready for like a massacre. And I guess we kind of got one. I guess we did. Like the small folk Targaryen bastards, they had a rough day. They had a rough time.
Yeah.
A lot of them got eaten. Like, do you think that Ulf and Hugh are the only people that survived.
That's what I was wondering. I don't know.
Do you think
Did
anyone
any of
else
them get
survived?
out? I mean, they were all blocked by the guards.
That was
and
also
then they all
fucked
got
up.
roasted.
That was also fucked up. And
But-
those guards also got roasted. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Whatever.
Boom,
Forgive me,
roasted.
but- Boom, roasted. Oh, man. That should be the motto of this episode. For sure. Yeah, I am
man.
worried that, like, if word of what happens here spreads, like, yes, she got 2 new dragon riders, but, like, if word comes that she just, like, threw so many people to their doom, it could undo some of the public goodwill that she's been working so hard, that her Master of Whispers has worked so hard to, like, build for her. And also, why the hell did Ulf have to buzz the fucking tower?
I don't get that either.
With his
How did he-
dragon.
I didn't realize we were so close.
That
Like-
served no purpose other than to let Aemond know that they have a dragon.
And now he knows that they have at least one more, but possibly all 3 of those were visible to him. So
I don't know, man. Was he like trying to like show off to his tavern friends, like hope that they would look up and see him and know that it's him up there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what if the lads could see me now, kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we're giving him too much credit. It's his first time on a dragon.
I
Maybe he
know.
didn't steer it at all.
I
And
know. That's what I was wondering.
And Silverwing was
there
just
wasn't
like,
really
I'm going to
steering
go
so
by.
much as encouraging.
Silverwing was just like, you know what? I'm going to go to King's Landing and see
Yeah.
what's up.
Mhm.
And then flew home with like, I feel like Vhagar gets like scarier every time we see her.
Absolutely.
Like, now that we appreciate her size and like how old she is and how terrifying she, like how
So,
scary she is.
They're
like,
definitely in like leading up to she's gonna act without listening to Aemond. That Aemond's gonna lose control of her. Like right now, he
Yeah.
was like, "No, calm, stop, let's flee."
That's kind of always been the
But he
dynamic.
had to repeat himself to her, and so like I feel like we're getting because he didn't necessarily mean to have Vhagar blast the fire at Aegon and Rhaenys exactly like that. That wasn't exactly what he was going for.
No,
you know,
yeah.
It wasn't that he wasn't trying to, and he wasn't being reckless.
Well, I mean, remember
but-
season 1? Remember when Vhagar ate Lucerys? The look on Aemon's face, like that was not what he was trying to do in the moment. Like he's like, I'll take credit and I'll take the kill and I'll take the glory of that. But at the time, he was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah,
I was just trying to like
same
mess him
thing.
up a little bit, and
I was
he
just
got
trying to scare him. Yeah. Mhm.
bones and all got fully eaten, and that definitely like threw him. He was like not trying to do that. So I think you're dead on the money. I think that he can't control Vhagar.
Yeah.
I don't think that anyone can control
and I
Vhagar.
think
Vhagar's like
gonna get to a point where she's just like, "You can't tell me what to do."
Yeah, she's gonna get
Yeah.
tired of listening to Aemond
Yeah.
and be like, "No, actually, I'm gonna do this
Yeah,
instead."
something like that, maybe. I don't know.
I think that Vhagar can be taken down, but it will take several small dragons attacking from different directions. It's like you've got to divert her attention, and so like if you attack her from the front and the back, she can only defend in one direction at once, and like that's how you death by 1,000 cuts kind of thing. That's how you take down a huge dragon.
Yeah,
But
I'm trying to imagine the best
it'll be
strategy
really
in the
costly.
air, on the ground. Like I don't know.
Knowing this show and knowing Westeros and knowing how the storytelling and these things kind of go, I'll throw a prediction out there that eventually Vhagar will be killed, but it will be a mutually assured destruction kind of scenario where whoever kills Vhagar is also going to die in that same moment.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Whoever gets that kill is not walking away from that fight. It's going to be
Mhm.
like both sides kill each other kind of thing. You know?
Yeah, a dying act. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Mhm,
honestly, what
absolutely.
I would want it to be the most would be like Aemond versus Daemon. You know? Because I don't want to see either of these fucking guys on the throne. I really don't.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
no,
Aemond is just a fuck. We don't like Aemond. Daemon, they've done a whole lot to try and get us to endear us to Daemon this season. I really feel like they're trying to humanize him and soften him a little
I
bit.
guess, but he's also a kook now.
He's
so,
also
like,
kind of a kook. But more importantly, he also beat his wife to death with a rock in season 1. You remember that?
Right.
You remember that? Remember how lovely she was? And then
She
he
was
just
so
she was so
perfect.
full
Yeah.
of life, and he just no. So I don't want Daemon to succeed either, and I think that he will get his because I think everyone in the show is going to get theirs by the end.
Yeah.
But like I think that Daemon and Aemond was like that. That's who should take him out because otherwise it would
Just
be
take each other out.
If not Daemon, then just Jacaerys should take out Aemond. I think.
Yeah.
Because they have the biggest beef. He
They
killed his
do,
brother.
I
They've been at each
agree. I
other's
just
throats
don't
since they
think
were
he's got it.
children. Like, I don't think he's got it either. But it could be like the one defining thing that he does. He's like Jacaerys' whole thing is proving himself.
Mm-hmm.
No one's giving him an opportunity to prove himself. He's like, I could do it, mother.
Mm-hmm.
But like she won't. She's grounding him after what happened to Luke. There's no way she's gonna risk her second son. So like it could be like he's finally gonna prove himself and go out there and take matters into his own hands. And what he does is attack Vhagar and Aemond. And that would be pretty poetic if like he finally makes his mark and does something noteworthy of like the Targaryen name, does something cool, but it claims his life as well. It's like he doesn't walk away from it, but he still goes down in history as the one who slew Vhagar, you know? I could see Jacaerys having that kind of an arc. Like bittersweet,
absolutely,
not satisfying, not a happy ending, but like he kind of got what he was working for, and then dies in a very Targaryen way. Yeah. That would be my prediction.
Yeah.
But this was episode 7, so we've got like 3 episodes.
Is it 10? Okay.
I think it's 10. So we got 3 episodes left, which means things are going to heat up here.
Yeah, for sure.
This was a good one. This was a good episode.
Yeah, there've been some good ones.
Do you have any other comments or any predictions for the future? No?
I don't know.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our reaction to House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 7, The Red Sowing. I forgot the title for a second there. The Red Sowing. Turns out it was sowing of a sexual nature. So we're just gonna
different kind of seed.
Yeah. Just going to move right past that. This reaction was edited to comply with fair use, which means you're not getting our full reaction here on YouTube. If you want to check out the full-length uncut version of this reaction, it's available on Patreon. There's a link in the description of the video to the Patreon page. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you. God damn it. Thanks again, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace!
See ya.
I'm sorry.
Did you do that on purpose?
No, I had a stroke, and my mind was 6 months ago, and I said that.
You shouldn't have changed it.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.
Fuck you. Good enough. It's good enough. All right.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
1, 2, 3.
See ya.
Why did I point? That was lame. 1, 2, 3.
See ya.
That's too weird. We got to do the whole thing now.
Yep.
Thanks again, and as always, just gonna take it from thanks again. We can do this.
Yeah, I believe in you. I have faith.
Thanks again, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya.
I don't know.
Now you pointed. Now you pointed. Thanks again, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya. Thanks again, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya.